SugarCity MorningShow. A most pleasant morning, a most pleasant day, a most pleasant week to one and all. Good morning. Robert Checker Usher with you right here this morning. And we welcome you to the SugarCity MorningShow for today, the fifth day. Today is the fifth day of the beautiful month of October 2020. It's a lovely, beautiful morning. Once again, this is Robert Checker Usher, and we just hope that you're doing fine, you're doing great, and ready for this brand new, beautiful morning, this brand new, beautiful Monday. Many of us going back to work today, some folks just coming off work this morning, and some going in later on. Some started work from Sunday, especially all the parishioners and everybody who carry those messages across the globe. We say good morning to you all, and folks, we will be blessed this morning as we usually do. We trust and hope that your weekend was marvelous, was filled of your most desired expectations. So let's get into this morning, and we will be linking up with Delvey right now to do our little devotional part for today. We need to give thanks and we need to uplift ourselves and keep on going. And we'd like to say congratulations to everyone waking up this morning. Brand new beautiful morning, brand new beautiful day today. As we say good morning to Delvey. Good morning, Delv.
Good morning, Mr. Checky, and good morning to everyone listening this morning.
Yes, we are up again, girl.
Yes, and praise God, we are alive and kicking.
That's right. So let's give thanks today.
Let us give thanks. And this morning's verse is taken from Proverbs chapter 17 and verse 6, and it says, Children's children are the crown of all men, and the glory of children is their father. Almighty and Heavenly Father, Lord, I give you thanks for this another day. Thank you for your Lord. Thank you, great Father, that you are to us, Lord, for protecting us, for guiding us, for keeping us, for preserving us, Lord, safely throughout the week. Placing us to be a part of this day. Father, with a thankful heart do I come. I pray, oh God, as we go about this day, I pray, oh Lord, that you may guide us by your Spirit, uplift us by your Spirit, Father, that we may be energized, that we may be encouraged to go about this day, doing what you have called us to do, saying what you have called us to say, and being who you have called us to be. I just pray, oh God, just a special blessing upon every person who may be in tune. And for those who are not, Lord, I pray a blessing upon them. I pray that you may meet them right where they are, Lord, as we begin this new week, this new day. I give you thanks, Lord, in all that you do, for all that you do. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen.
Amen. And these prayers definitely goes far. So good morning once again, Delv. Good morning. How you doing?
You know what, Mr. Chucky, thanks God, I am doing all right. I'm too blessed to be stressed.
Okay, and a special blessings to all students and teachers out there. We understand by today, most schools are already on track. They're already open, but we know how the classes are being conducted. But we want to say good luck to all of them.
Yes, definitely. I think today it marks the official online distance learning opening for high schools.
Right.
And I think sixth form, if I'm not mistaken. So all educational establishments should be functioning that way beginning today now. So.
Yeah, that's right. I was looking at the PIX News in New York, and I was seeing that a big amount of schools have been closed. They wanted to start a class. Saw those signs says welcome students, but most of them has been closed back because of the spreading of the COVID-19.
Yeah, and I am grateful that in as much as it's a different way, it's a different feeling, I would have said, to be in person with the kids. Like for now, considering the situation, personally as a parent, I am thankful that it is how it is now. Yes, it got challenges for the teaching at home, for learning on distance. But I appreciate it more because if we would have to go back in a class real quick and then this thing outbreaks with the kids, then that's a bigger situation. So, I really don't mind the distance learning for now. And then hopefully when we get close to normal, then, we'll see how it goes from there.
Yeah, and the president of the United States is a vivid example because he's one of the most protected person when it comes to the U.S. and probably the world as well. He's well protected, and so and the virus still passed through all that protection,
Uh-huh.
and reach him. So that's just to show everyone how serious this thing is, and how all of us all of us are a threat, and anybody can catch it because if it reaches the White House and the president, even if you not catch it at the White House, but he's well protected, and I know any person can be around him, and so it shows how serious and how dangerous it is.
Right. Because the virus has no face, Mr. Checky. And just yesterday in church, because now I am grateful and I am thankful that we are allowed to open up the church. Only 13 people at the time.
Okay.
So yesterday we had a wonderful service yesterday, and the pastor spoke about that same thing. So like back in the Bible days, they had people who had leprosy, right? And with leprosy, you cannot be around about the people who not have it there. And if somebody who doesn't have it would pass by you, the leper would shout out, unclean, unclean. So everybody want to know, but with COVID, some people have it and they don't even know.
True.
So they can't go around shouting, I have the virus, and they don't know. So the virus not got no face, which makes it easier to spread.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So we have to take care of ourselves here and see how the cases keeps on rising here in Orange Walk. You hear Trial Farm have so many cases, but nobody know who has these symptoms. Nobody know who has the virus, but that's kept in privacy. So we could be walking beside somebody that was in contact with one of those persons and then not even realize or remember that they were in contact. Not only Trial Farm, but the entire world and the entire country of Belize. You might not even know, and then you become a carrier without you realize, and maybe you not even maybe it not even affect you, but maybe it's inside you, but your system strong, but since you're around, then it transmits to somebody else, and maybe you not even catch it.
Right. So with this, Mr. Checky, what I say, make we not see it as one death sentence. There are persons who have recovered from it, and we just pray. If we live in Christ. If we should die from it, because all our way no come fit on rock stone one day, and if that COVID there beside anyone our name fail, go back to the good Lord, at least make we know what part we're going with him. And we can't run from it.
That's true. So we gotta get prepared, right?
We gotta get prepared. All our way come fit die once. We don't know who for name the good Lord got beside COVID for carrying home, because it's not a mistake. Right? This whole pandemic, the whole shutting down, it is uncomfortable, different, but God don't make mistake. Even when things don't look good, or the situation not seem right, he does not make mistake.
Yeah.
You just have to get ready.
That's true. And we're here for a mission and to complete that mission, and when we don't complete the mission, then it's time to go and rest.
Right. A mission, a purpose for him. So therefore, crawl out the mission or walk it out or run it out, but we have to finish the mission.
Yeah, so we will just continue looking at things positive, but at the same time take precaution, because the good thing is that we know it's out there. It's bad that it's out there, but the good thing is that we know that it's out there, so we could take care of ourselves, man.
Right.
Yeah.
And if we do catch it, you know what? God is our healer. Just an open, positive mind. There are people who have recovered from it, and well, for those who don't, sadly, well, maybe that's the end of their mission. So when anxiety kicks in, then that will kill people fast. I want to freak out. Oh, I COVID positive, and the Lord is my healer. Let us remember that. If he heals me, it is his will. If I am not healed, it is his will. So
because you could see that the good Lord is in control of everything, Del. Because look, You see, you reach the president. But then they have a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people who walk about on the street out there, a lot of homeless. Are you not here to catch them people there?
The God is in divine control, Mr. Checky. He is showing us, like where you always, we have to wake up and smell the coffee. He is showing us day by day. A lot of the people, like you said, up on the street, and they're healthier than me and you.
Yeah.
God looks over his children.
Yes. So it's a big wake up. It's a big wake up call, and we have to
Yes.
adhere to it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Smell the coffee.
yeah, all we need to do, Delvida, take care of ourselves, man. Take care of each other's and the persons that are close around us, right? So if we
Mm-hmm.
not take care of ourselves, then we're not reach where we want to reach, right?
Yeah. And keep praying.
Yep. Okay. Well, have yourself a wonderful day then, and trust and hope that we will continue with the guidance from with the love from up above.
Yes, definitely.
All right.
Tomorrow, yes, sir. You have a blessed day, and tomorrow, if the good Lord so will.
Same to you, Del. Same to you. And folks, we will now check in with the our friends at the weather forecast at the Belize Met Service for today's weather forecast. I will jump right into that. Today we want to say good morning to Mrs. Berna Usher, all the way there in Belize City. Thanks for always being in tune. Thanks for sending all those great messages this morning. And at this time, folks, let's join the forecaster on duty at the Belize Met Service for today's weather forecast, because you know we have been hearing a lot when it comes to the weather. We hear rain they come, we hear this they happen, we hear that they happen, but then we don't really know. So make we check in with the guys at the Weather Bureau right now, and we're trying to reach them right now. We're trying to reach our friends there at the Belize Met Service for today's weather forecast, and let's see what else we need to do here. Okay, we are getting there. So many things are popping up this morning, folks. So many things are popping up, and that's the way it is, because here in Belize and all over, we have persons sending in all these great informations. We got persons sending in these prayers as well. So we commend you all for that and thank you all so much. Okay, so now we have the page of the Belize Met Service right here, and we'll be going into the general weather forecast for today. And this morning, folks, we have a forecaster that is on duty at the Belize Met Service for this 5th day of October 2020. And we will be joining the forecaster on duty for today's weather forecast. So let's get the forecaster on duty. Having a little issue right here sometimes. You know how it is, folks. Glitches comes and glitches go, and sometimes we wonder why it happened, but things happen and everything happen for a purpose, right? It not happen just like that. It happen for a purpose. So let's see. We have rain, we have sun. What will happen? And we go to the Belize Met Service.
Weather conditions continue across the country. The 24-hour forecast is for skies to be cloudy at times, except for the chance of light rain over northern and central districts this evening and over offshore areas early tonight. Little or no rainfall is expected. High temperatures today will range from 87 Fahrenheit along the coast, 90 inland, and 78 in the hills. Lows tonight will be near 77 Fahrenheit along coastal areas, 74 inland, and 65 in the mountains. Winds over the open sea will be westerly at 10 to 20 knots with occasional higher gusts. Sea conditions will be moderate to rough, and a small craft caution remains in effect. There will be a high tide at 12:10 this afternoon, followed by a low tide at 5:52 this evening. The sun will set at 5:37 this evening and rise at 5:44 tomorrow morning. The moon will set at 8:41 this morning and rise at 8:18 tonight. The outlook for Tuesday and Tuesday night is for continuing mainly dry conditions with little or no rainfall. In the tropical weather outlook at 6 this morning, tropical storm Gamma was centered near latitude 22.6 degrees north, longitude 87.5 degrees west, or about 165 miles east northeast of Progreso, Mexico. Gamma was moving to the south-southwest at 2 miles per hour with maximum sustained winds of 45 miles per hour. At the same time, Tropical Storm Delta was located near latitude 16.4 degrees north, longitude 78.4 degrees west, or about 130 miles south of Negril, Jamaica. Delta was moving to the west northwest at 9 miles per hour with maximum sustained winds of 40 miles per hour. And that's your weather report and forecast from the National Meteorological Service.
Thank you so much, forecaster and duty, for bringing us that weather forecast right here today. So, folks, what we are looking at, the outlook for Tuesday and Tuesday night is for continuing mainly dry conditions. That's dry weather conditions. So it looks like we will be having good weather, but there's a small craft caution in effect for occasionally gusty winds and locally rough seas. So, we have 90 inland today. So good temperature. The 24-hour forecast, cloudless skies at times, except for the chance of light rain over northern and central districts this evening and over offshore areas early tonight, with little or no rainfall is expected. So when I hear about the small craft caution, we want to caution everyone out there, especially, when we go to sea, when we go to a river and so, just make sure we have everything, in place. Make sure that machine work good, check your carburetor, make sure you carry your life jackets. Also, persons that goes on the water taxis, it's mandatory that you use your life vest. But what happens is, on some of the water taxis, they do their demonstration, just like when you go on an airplane, how to put it on, what to do, especially if you have kids with you. It's always good to secure yourself before you secure others so you can help others. But some of us will say, oh, make I grab this one, make I try help this one. But what happened about you that is trying to help? Some of the water taxis, they not tell you nothing but no life jacket. The persons there, they have the persons there for the Coast Guard as well. Sometimes they tell you, hey, make sure to put on a life jacket. But some of the water taxis and some of the Coast Guard, they make sure that before the vessel move off, everybody have on a life jacket. So make we do it for ourselves, man. Make we take care of ourselves. So on that note, folks, we'll be taking a break. It's 21 minutes after 7 o'clock. When we return, we will be having a general discussion. And you can be part of that discussion as well by reaching us at 302-2170. Text messages are welcome via regular text and also by WhatsApp at 600-5769. So, folks, we take a break. We'll be back after these messages right here on North Television Channel 10.
Saltar la frontera es ilegal y coloca a toda la nación en riesgo. Nuestros vecinos, Guatemala y México, han experimentado un rápido incremento de casos de contagio de COVID-19 y hay más muertes cada día. Personas entrando a Belice ilegalmente, viniendo de esos países con múltiples casos, no les están haciendo las pruebas de COVID-19. Es por eso que es importante reportar a cualquiera que entre ilegalmente a Belice llamando a nuestras líneas directas. Para Smart, marque 0800-586-7377, 0800-267-3377 y para Digi, marque 0800-728-3293. Tolerar o participar en entrar ilegalmente es ponerte a ti, a tu familia y a todo tu país en riesgo. Recuerda, cualquiera que sea arrestado deberá pagar una multa de hasta 5,000 y o prisión por 2 años. Detén el salto de fronteras hoy. Este mensaje es presentado por el Departamento de Policía de Belice y el Banco de Belice.
Boy, I late again. What? Nanging dia yet? No time to sleep then.
Ugh, where did I put my license? What? More cash? Yes!
Oh my god, that's a huge slice. More for me. having more of your favorite things. With Digicel's new prepaid data plans, you get more data to do more of the things you love. That's more chats, more snaps, more surfing, more videos, more everything. So go ahead, live your best life with Digi. Whatever that may be.
We have made unprecedented investments in developing the backbone infrastructure of our nation, which has positively impacted every community in this country, with new roads, sporting complexes, water and waste management systems, hospitals, schools, electricity, and internet connectivity. These investments have contributed greatly to the movement of people, goods, and services, and has bolstered our economic growth while setting the stage for a new era of Belizean prosperity in the upcoming decade.
From working late to hot days, avec Derek. Yes, you can. Looking half decent at early morning Pilates. Yes, you can. When you've totally forgotten your BFF's birthday. Yeah, you can. Looking surprisingly good in last night's clothes. Even unscheduled media appearances. Batiste Dry Shampoo. Yes, you can.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
When you think about compassion, care and kindness, the area representative of Orange Rock East, Honorable Elodia Aragon Jr., immediately comes to mind. He has demonstrated through dedication and hard work that the people he represents are his priority. His work in Orange Rock East to deliver goods and services has been never-ending. Infrastructure, streets, water, land, social assistance, sports, and education are areas in which Mr. Aragon has focused and delivered to his people in the Orange Rock East. Honorable Aragon has lived a life of dedicated service to his country and people with an excellent track record. Orange Rock East deserves the best. So, for continued development, vote for Honorable Elodia Aragon Jr.
Is Johnny Briseño dishonest, dizzy, or just dishonorable? In 2005, he pretended to resign from the PUP when Musa illegally gave $20 million to UHS. But in 2019, he said if he was Prime Minister, he would pay Ashcroft $94 million in connection to the same UHS corruption. In 2011, he said the old PUP thieves need to bring back the million they stole when the PUP was in government. But in 2020, he's asking us to vote for the same set of thieves. In 2018, he said Belize should go to the ICJ to settle the Guatemalan claim. But in 2019, he asked Belizeans to vote no. What is Johnny Briseño's problem? Is he dishonest, dizzy, dishonorable? Johnny Briseño is all of the above, not an option.
Welcome back to the SugarCity Morning Show. Anytime I see my friend, I remember my song, you know. He said, Miss Abana, Miss Abana, Miss Abana, Tiger gone with your dog. We want to say good morning to one and all once again. Bye, Sam, good morning, my brother. How you do?
Morning, Chucky.
You good?
Morning, Orange Rock. Morning, Belize. Yeah, are you okay?
Okay, good. So what's up? What you do over the weekend? You chill out, yo?
Yeah, well, I can't out by the taxi stand. I hang on. Leave because kind of tell her the home, but that me want to hang, right?
Okay, good. You may pick up anything from the FFB thing, or you never really?
Boy, I forgot that paper home, but yes, they want call up the elections and they want to get elections again because they never gone through the right procedures or something to that effect, But then tomorrow I'll bring the report.
All right.
Actually, I forgot it home. I did pick up on it. Yeah. I don't see the sense in going through an next election because Chukwan still win.
So anyway, you want to bring the paper when I discuss more about it.
Correct.
And wonder what people you go through. So I hear Corozal, not they come up too much in numbers for the COVID-19 arrange what they come up on that. I was supposed to go to Corozal to see some of my friends, but I just couldn't make it by Sam. I wonder how Corozal must have come on. Since this COVID thing coming on the 2 times I gone to Corozal,
Well, I went once since since the border closed down, right? And I was surprised when I reached Corozal, checking movements at the Corozal, man.
Serious?
Yes, man. You got a line at the gas station.
What?
People are all over the town. Things you'll never see before. But what do you think?
Border closed.
Border closed.
Yeah, border closed.
Everybody to move around. Corozal live right now, man.
Oh, good. So
big difference.
Yeah, because when it comes to fuel, most people used to get in fuel through the free zone or Chetamal, no? Yeah, and shoppings and so used to be.
So you got movements in Corozal right now.
Well, that's a good news,
yes,
man.
that's good news because then, the money they spend, the money they make.
By a lot of years, the gas station and the business place where they take liquor.
Some of them closed down too. The one on the curve may close down. I think how much you got now? 1, no?
Why I only know about 1.
Can we had 2 at one point, I believe.
Yeah, but I only know about 1 of them on the main. Can remember them got one first by what the theater used to there?
Right. That's the original one.
Yeah, that'll be the original one, too. Yeah.
That may close down. But no checking movements in Corozal. People spend money in Corozal. Because they can't go across the border right now.
Yeah, you can't go across the border right now. So, well, it's a lovely, beautiful day.
It is.
Okay, so people are saying something about police and so right there. So, but I don't see no police right now. We don't see no police. The police, they do their job. Police, they try to get things done. And you know what happened is, Sam? When it comes to the border jumping, remember the people for San Victory, so I always send me texts and so, and for Santa Cruz, that people go across and this, but they hear nothing.
No, that is down. That is down. If he is down, we're going to a halt. Very good, but I think the police station out there too, right?
The good news, man. The good news.
Yeah, definitely one good to check it.
Yeah.
And for the people who enjoy, because the people shop here.
True. Yes. The people shop here.
They shop here.
Yeah.
So definitely, if they're taking care of themselves, that's good.
Somebody want to know what happened to your mask, Sam?
No read that thing that to me, man. I don't tell already.
But I did read what the person said.
That you don't have to read.
But they ask me if I ask you what happened to your mask.
You don't see I don't have it on?
Tomorrow I'll bring my mask to you.
I have. You the far from me. You got on yours.
Okay. All right. Okay. When I got fight with Tiger in a bush, that's serious thing,
You're gone again.
Especially when you got it out of fear. Look, yeah. That's serious thing. Sam, but everybody look on this thing with the election. The election they look for come. The UDP they look for going on 4th term, which will be big history for the country of Belize, and the 31 UDP candidates are well lined up. They are ready to go, and we will see all of them on Thursday.
This coming Thursday, no?
Yes, man. This will be the big presentation to see all 31 candidates of the United Democratic Party, standard bearers across the country, and the new leader, elect Honorable Patrick Faber, will be sworn in that day as the official leader.
I saw the farewell for
the big man.
The big man.
Yes, yeah. Farewell. Very good. Job well done, Mr. Barrow. Good work, Sam. You remember one time they had an election, and then even the person that was Prime Minister lost at that time in the name of the Right Honorable Dr. Manuel Esquivel.
Right.
Then I believe it was only the Honorable Dean Barrow, Finnegan, and Erwin Concheras.
Yeah, but that was 6 of them, I think.
Just like 3 of them?
No, I think more than that.
Well, anyway.
Because at that time, the PUP had everything in their control, in their hands. And we need one more. We need one more in the House representative to stop them from doing anything they wanted to do.
That's when John may come in, no?
That when John will leave a COVID.
Yeah, that
or by election, yes. Because if that never happened, then one if like, okay, I put what I want.
Yeah, you just present it and what
because at one point, I wanted his head on a dollar bill.
What?
Yes, man. We want to into a republic.
Man.
And we're never really ready for that.
Yeah, but you know, Sam, what happened is that time when the Honorable Dean Barrow took over the party after Mr. Esquivel stepped down. I remember they had a big meeting that built more, and right there, so things was transformed. When a man started to come on Orange Walk, Sam, a lot of people may have fear if we go out and make them seal along with the UDP, you know.
That's not true.
Because then time things may tight. Things never so easy. What they see with them people there?
Branded.
Maybe your light cut out tomorrow. Maybe your water cut out. What, you think that joke though? You don't remember?
I don't most people checking, but they think that you went to talk, but I think people might believe it. But the people never know joke.
Yeah. And then what happened is, boy, Mr. Barrow had a very hard chance because they put this thing and said the power will never be given to a bald head man. Then they discriminate when it comes to the culture.
Real boy color.
Yeah,
they make a real racist.
But you know what, Sam? The man pushed too hard for 2 terms. 2 terms under opposition.
Yeah, 2 terms under opposition.
2 terms under opposition. You remember when this big Thai liar, they run against the Honorable Barrow in Queen Square?
Yeah. He may just come from last school, so he's fresh, a young, a vibrant.
Yes.
People like how he talk.
Yeah, man.
You know? And I put on that Queen Square.
Yeah.
I think he came within 46 or 86 votes of beating him.
One time he became very, very close.
That's the first time.
Yeah, I don't
that's
remember
the first time.
How much votes.
He less than 100, I think about 46 to 86, somewhere around. Very, very close.
That was where the Honorable Dean Oliver Barrow showed his strong power. And
close.
The man come out after that.
But the second time
what happened the second time?
It was like by 600.
A blowout, right?
Yeah, it was a blowout for the...
All right. And I believe that...
Because they actually made him a minister in Queen Square.
Yeah, minister, yeah. Senator, no? Senator, minister.
Minister in Queen Square.
Yeah. You know, and I think they had more than 5 persons that Mr. Barrow has won over when it comes to his electorate.
Yeah, to everyone that was put in that area, he defeated.
Wipe out, you know. But what happened is now, so all of that we gone through to build back the party after the party had only 3 representation in the House of Representatives. The party you talk about them upon the second term, Sam, when they pick up when Patrick Farmer win, when Boots and them man them win, but they still in opposition. When they need one more seat to make that law couldn't pass.
Right.
But the time when Mr. Esquivel may lose, everybody may lose.
Yeah, everybody going through. The campaign was what is a killer. Yeah. That was a campaign and people just buy it.
They buy it.
You know? And then we move into, they brought in general sales tax.
Yeah,
which becomes a more dangerous sales tax for this little country. Because if you out there they sell, you got 5 buckets of crab, but they could go and charge one that if they want.
Yes, true.
They can.
Yes.
You understand? Whatever you sell out there, they can charge you. It's like in the States, you drink a cup of coffee, the coffee is $1 when you don't pay. When you don't get your receipt, it's $1.10.
Yeah, you see, right pay receipt.
Right?
Yep.
General sales tax. We had a lot of things under the VAT that was exempted, check. You go to the drugstore, there was no tax on medicines. I don't know if you recall on that.
Yes.
But after that, when general sales tax came in, everything was taxed.
Yeah.
Everything was taxed. And you could know that everything was taxed because I remember clear. I watched the TV when the Honorable Said Musa came on and he started to talk about the amount of money he made from general sales tax. Okay. Rough sketch. Like I said, all right, the general sales tax gave him $25 million. Right? Then he went on to say, if it was still the VAT, I only may get like 15.
So the rest may stay in the people pocket?
No, the VAT not give the amount.
Oh, okay.
You understand? The VAT not give the amount, but the general sales tax gave him a higher amount. So which one becomes dangerous then, man?
Yeah, so you show that
the general sales tax that will start to kill away.
You sure that more money come out of people's pocket?
Yeah, when he brought in the general sales tax, the VAT was not giving him the amount.
But
And he said.
But VAT was a killer.
But VAT was a killer. People just never understand the VAT.
Yeah.
You
Well,
understand? Because then everything started to get taxed. Then it's like, oh, medicine high, but that, oh no, put general sales tax on the medicines at the drugstores.
That was something new for the country, but you know, going back to the Honorable Dean Oliver Barrow, because Thursday right there, the man they look for sign off, you know. We don't know if he has stepped down as Prime Minister, you know.
He was still behind the steering wheel a bit, but Patrick is ready.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, Patrick ready, man.
I
Patrick
think he got room for improvement, and I'm sure he'll be a good Prime Minister.
Who don't have room for improvement, Sam?
But you got some really that we don't have none.
Or they think they don't have?
They're just not interested in improve.
Yeah, everybody, everywhere you got while he place room for improvement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But as we continue right here, Sam, this will be a very historic thing will happen this Thursday, because the party will be coming together, and it's for the very first time. This big rally will be held virtually. Cause you know, Sam, God I believe, I remember I used to play for some of the rallies there.
I remember.
You remember when you go front that wave and you see the wave of people?
Yeah.
The whole bridge full, you know.
Yes, man.
The whole bridge full. And you hear people from all kinds. Look at when time Finnegan walk in, Sam. It look like that big parade they come.
Yeah. Man, well organized.
Yeah, well organized. A lot of people behind him. Because I remember one time with Dardy Finnegan, we come in a little bit early. So you know when you're early, you set up and so, you set up things and so, and make sure everything run. We had to run, you know, lines for wave to make everything go through. So a lot of people under there look, yeah, and one time Finnegan come from down that street there, that a Youth for the Future drive. Look, yes, the place done full already. The amount of people will follow him.
And I believe, check it, based on the record of the the bad record of the mayor in Belize City, that won't affect the PUP.
You think so, right?
Yeah, he never done a good job.
Yeah.
He never done a good job. So definitely, they might even, some seats that they're holding right now, they might lose.
Yeah, I see somebody try frame Superman too.
Who you call Superman?
Willoughby. Willoughby don't no trouble, man.
No, man. Well, that I say thing, the media still have been interviewing him for many years, and he don't get that type of trouble. But for liable person, it's the easiest thing to do.
But you know when the heat is on, Sam?
And the manga witnesses to what they said about him.
You know when the heat is on, anything they try say if you could broke in one man. But you know, Philip Willoughby, better known as Superman, under the United Democratic Party. Remember, he was a councillor in in charge of Nemo, in the city council, or Seymour, no? You so much work that man used to do, no?
Yes, man. Our street man. He come out there.
Yeah.
He walk the walk.
Yeah.
He walk the streets.
And
he check with you.
Yeah, and he's a candidate right now for Port Loyola, for the United Democratic Party. You know, so we are saying all of them 31. We are saying all of them 31 Thursday. And it's going to be a big bashment, you know. Sadly, we cannot be there, but with the good work of technology and powered by Digi, then everyone will be able to see their standard bearer from the different constituents, right?
You know, Chucky, sitting here, my mind flashed back a little bit, and I was listening to the leader of the operation on Love FM when he mentioned that Fruta Bomba gone and the Prime Minister just sit back and did nothing about it.
Yep.
Right? Superman supposed to go to Guatemala, no? Where labor cheaper.
Yes.
Far way cheaper. But when I flash back on the shrimp farm, Nova.
Why Nova? That now our next big thing too. Remember when
was
the soul factory too?
Who was in power when Nova closed down? It was the PUP. Did they do anything about it? Hundreds of people went home when Nova closed down under them. They never tried nothing about Nova.
Yeah, but Nova is a big industry.
Big, yeah, big. Then we go to the sewing factory. They have about 15 buses they run.
Why that sewing factory? A lot of ladies lose their job then, Joe.
And
what are you going on with the sewing factory, Sam?
You're not going on with that. They're going to Guatemala too, I think, for cheaper labor also.
Okay.
A lot of people, you know, much people lost their job and joined the unemployment list under the PUP. Then you want to you want to talk about fruta bomba when you had something where you come a double out Williamson industry, and you absolutely did nothing about it. A lot of people went home, joined the unemployment list, the shrimp farm, then you got the Pepsi.
Buy the Pepsi too.
Also too, under them.
Yeah, then we got the Crown Beer too, no?
That a long before.
Yeah.
That couldn't
They couldn't stand up.
you couldn't stop the Belly King.
Yeah, everybody want a belly king. Man,
You
a
couldn't
belly
stand up.
king.
But I mean, you have to talk about Fruta Bomba. You had 3 companies that closed under the People's United Party.
I was going on with this one year when we right there so that right there so
Caribe Farm.
Uh-huh.
They had different interests because they were successful in doing what they were doing.
Because
right?
the papaya they grow,
The papaya, the watermelon, tomato, and these rigs were going out.
So they made export.
But whatever they do, like I said, they had different interests.
Yeah. They had the
They
hidden
cut out.
agendas.
They cut out the inside of the, and this is a fact. They cut out the inside of the watermelon and put the cocaine inside of the watermelon, and they get knocked. That's the way caused that place to close down.
I didn't know that, sir.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I knew about that. Then they get knocked.
Well, Sam, we'll be taking a little break right now. It's now 15 minutes away from 8 o'clock. We will be taking a break. Today is Monday, the 5th day of October, 2020. Sam and Robert Checker Usher will be back after these messages right here on Norte Vision Channel 10.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
to secure their future in terms of grasping after political victory. There will be time enough for that. We can't go beyond November, the first week in November. But in the meantime, for God's sake, please focus on the fact that we are in a crisis that all of us together, led by the government, but all of us together must serve. You see, Madam Speaker, Leader of the opposition is not present, but when, because he makes clear that his opposition is not on a matter of principle, it is strictly political. When he makes clear that he will put opportunism ahead of the best interests of the country, that is when he opens himself up to my declaring to the whole nation that he is unfit for leadership. You don't cut and run in the middle of a pandemic. Worse, you don't seek to exploit the pandemic for narrow political gain. And Madam Speaker, I am not the only one who says that he's unfit for leadership. He should tell us about what a member of his own party said, and I quote, "You," addressing it to the leader of the opposition, "you have shown unscrupulous behavior time and time again, and it is a part of your DNA. This is a reflection of your insecurity as party leader. You are aware many eyes are on the leadership of the party. Despite your having failed continuously to prove your leadership skills, your despicable actions will also violate the constitution of Belize if given the opportunity. You have not demonstrated any qualities and capabilities of becoming the next Prime Minister of Belize. In closing, because of your lack of capacity to lead this nation of Belize and your inability to deliver yourself as a leader, you will now stand to bear all the consequences." Enough said, Madam Speaker.
Six cylinders to pure potential and better performance.
Looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the watchers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine, Roscrans, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
On election day, let's make the right choice. Re-elect Elodio Aragon Jr. With you always, leadership that works. Representing Orange East. Because our future matters. Not even a question who may voting be. You already know we voting for the UDP. Cause they are the best one in the driver's seat. So I put your X right there, so for the son of the East. Yeah, we talking about who? Aragon, Aragon, Aragon. We talking about who? Aragon, Aragon. The number one, we talking about who? Aragon, Aragon. One and only son out there of the East. Yeah, we voting for Aragon equality. Voting Aragon, he's the number one. Yeah, voting Aragon, he get the job done. Yeah. And we're so blessed. Hello.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Sam, listen to some of the nicely Christian music this morning by uplifting, you know.
Looks like you feel whole this morning.
No. What happened is I listen to that song because Sister Chris will be singing these songs on Saturday, and we need to rehearse the song because we'll be doing a fundraiser for Graham Ramclan.
Okay.
You know Ramclan?
Yeah, I watch Ellie Boy grow, man.
Huh?
I watch Ellie Boy grow.
But I ask you if you know Ramclan.
How I know?
You know Joyce?
Yes, check him, man.
That weird question for you to ask, you know.
Exactly.
Because we grew up with them people, right? You know, so they have a leaf fundraiser on Saturday. So we have a virtual show with the band, and we'll be seeking donation for Graham Ramclam. You know, I want to say good morning to the Ramclam family all the way there in PG as well. I know they have a lot of Ramclam in that area.
All over the place now.
All over the place. Yeah, but some, you know, as we are here this morning, you know that last week the area here was very busy because Carlos was here attending to persons. You know, some coming from a village, right? If you come from a village, like you live in an area, you come from Douglas. You know how much people want to see you in those areas before you reach your office?
That's true.
Yeah, like the people know you're the come from Douglas, so you're past Nuevo San Juan. You know, you're past the cutoff there by San Pablo. People, they wait. So, you know, he stop and try to see, to talk to a lot of people, but he have some able secretary that works here
Oh, yes.
to keep everything in place. So one time he reached, I don't know people name already.
They report before he.
Yeah. So it's very organized when it comes to that area, no?
Mm-hmm. Talking about Carlos Satina.
Yes, correct.
But the man they pull the weight, and I think he walk the street right now, left on the campaign side. Supposed to complete San Jose maybe today.
Oh, San Jose?
Yeah.
Okay.
And tomorrow, the crowd will be here again, Checky.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow is our next clinic day, Tuesday and Thursday, no?
Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday and Thursday.
Okay, so tomorrow is Tuesday. Carlos will be working at his office right here on North Television Channel 10 tomorrow. I think he starts 9 o'clock, no, Sam?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah, but the secretaries are here before to take
long
down
before,
names.
and they're doing their thing. They said, well, it's a long walk, you know, and then people still go.
Yeah, they still reach by, and that's why the man spending time for making certain people.
Yeah, he has the last person.
Cause you know them people come from far.
Well, this when they come up to the cutoff, he said, I see the tower. That's cerquita. So I walk it.
But when you go up on that walk, you don't cerquita afterwards.
When they start walking, you can't reach the tower.
Yeah. This is like what, Sambo? Half mile? 1 mile?
Somewhere around there, just a bit over half mile.
A bit over half mile.
A nice stretch.
I want to say good morning to Banch too, by Banch touchdown, you know.
Banch touchdown, take care, Banch.
Yeah, the man reached by, so Margie and Glennis all, and they're happy that they see Banch, you know.
And the Ferguson family, boy, the Ferguson sisters.
Oh yeah, Dorla and Glenda, they always tell Sam make he behave himself.
But they can't tell us all the time, man.
Yes, man, they tell Sam behave himself. Say me go take it easy.
Easy, but what?
But that thing with that tiger.
That you like tiger, man. You want to ride the tiger through and drop tongue, you say?
No, man, me not ride out tiger. They want to know if you don't take care of me Cynthia. What happened with the thing with me Cynthia, boy?
Yeah, we're going to check it out as soon as they got time. We're going to check it out and then we're going to get it clean.
Yeah, it look like things that happen with Danny too, but it look like Danny they make things happen because of the same lot of work that happens, huh?
That's the man who always touch up them bad street in the central. We know that it look like people don't live the house inside sometime because then the town house no way none at all.
That's
only if you go pick up garbage, I believe.
That's a part of the jurisdiction of the town too, no?
Right, and the person who is great the street that Danny Grijalva?
Yeah, by Danny they work. You see Danny all over the work. Anytime you see anything with Mark
he has the resources, so I mean that's the man for Central.
Yeah, well, you know, when election come, one lot of things change, you know, Sam. Because I don't remember if the Mr. Polo or Mr. Price said or Dean Linden said election is won on election day. So that mean what you do right now or what you not do, that on election day people and decide what they want to do.
Yeah, but some way.
Like, not everybody go there with their mind make up, you know, Sam.
That's true. Like the PUP say, oh, Kevin don't beat Aragon. Set.
Yep.
You know?
Yes.
That's not like that, my brother. It's not a walk in the park. It's not a walk in the park for you.
When election day come,
you want to know where you stand.
And they stand together if you have things together.
Everyone in the party is not voting at the party, it's voting in.
Yeah. And what happened is to Sam, you know, with this COVID thing right now, things were tight, you know. Because you remember when I used to go to San Francisco, I saw one time they got one person from one party for one person hand and the next one for the next one.
Like stretch my guts, yeah. I see that thing that left the electorate load, man.
Yeah, come to me, but see, I don't think the thing that will happen now because what happened is, you know, because of the situation with the COVID, you can't hold up people hand, you can't hug up people and kiss people and all that thing, you know, vote for me, give me your support. You know, and
the last moment campaign that we do then, right? I don't think that's not going to happen.
You got greeters, you got runners.
The people have made up their mind. They have seen the work this party has done. I'm talking about the United Democratic Party.
Yes.
You know, they have received the help necessary. As a matter of fact, then it was issued out land the other day with the paper to purchase. And the Certainty Road underway. This party is working. So, a lot of people don't make up their mind. Then go out there and vote for the UDP back again. Because at the end of the day, the UDP is the better party. Okay, you could twist it any way you want. You could talk about corruption as much as you want. But if there was so much corruption going on, as the leader of the opposition is crying about, what you think the union may have done though?
Yeah,
the union may have done jump on that. And if we close down this country.
They always go to the defense, don't you?
Exactly. And I don't get it wrong.
And they come strong too.
They come strong.
Well, that is what a union is about, you know, sir. You hear what the name union.
They come strong.
Yeah,
so that nothing else when they could really pinpoint, you know.
Yeah,
and everything when they talk about fall on them when it comes to corruption.
I remember right prior to 2006, when the UDP won the the city councils and the town councils election across the country. A strong union leader at that time in the name of Senaida Moya. She was at the front, you know, and they made a demonstrate against some of the wrongdoings of the government at that time.
That was in 2008.
Huh?
In 2008.
It was before she won the city council election. She won in 2006.
Oh, yeah, 2006, yeah, correct.
Yeah. Look,
she started off in 2006, yes.
When Senaida got to the polls at Belize City, they never know jokes when you hear the results they come in.
Yeah.
It's a heavy wipeout.
Yep. Yeah, we were really upset. And then she was actually a PUP, you know.
Huh? What?
She was actually the other party at the time when they get upset with them because she is what they do.
Yeah, and she was strong in the union.
Yep.
She may lead the union. I remember them big marches that Belize City. Then at time things just when they broke out, you know. Then got
why?
people.
But check it, the corruption and the PUP never no joke, man. You must get a UB scholarship, no?
But I mean, no go on a UB, you know.
You don't have to go that time.
I don't get no scholarship. Why you decide supposed to get a scholarship? Huh?
Because that's what they give out at the time.
No man, I deal with music.
You don't have to go to UB if you get one at the time.
You mean you just get a scholarship and what? You get a voucher?
That voucher you get, yes.
No.
You get a voucher, you go cash it, and that's it.
Well,
bring it back to me.
Yeah. Well, this election, like somebody is saying here, this election, the UDP will be judged with their report card.
Well, you know, the report card is a good one. I don't want to strongly say my party has been the best party when it comes to, you know, they hardly glitches here and there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing, absolutely nothing compared to what the PUP has done. And as a matter of fact, this party, from the day one, it continues to work.
The work continues.
The work continues. Let's go say, okay, we lose the election. The work still continue with this party start
It
off
have
with.
to continue.
They have to continue.
You have to continue, and that's for the development of the country.
Exactly. But losing that is not an option. We are going to win this election, and we are winning clear. Although some people say, well, I want to beat them by one.
By one? Well, you know, a lot of people got at least cement tricks where they go through and say, boy, I want to make them just burn this one by one, or burn that one by one, or make them win by one vote. You know?
That will be a lot of crying and lamentation because then, just by one. Then they count and they count and they count and they count, like when Faith Bab won by 3 votes, I think it was.
Faith Bab?
3 or 1.
In a collect, not you, by?
No, it was 1.
I know him close, not you?
Uh-huh.
And they count one lot of time, not you?
Yes, man, that's when he were 20 there. I said, look, you don't lose, stop the counting.
that time the party me win, not you?
Yeah, that time, and she won too. But
Yeah.
they got one least story to that.
Mm-hmm.
You want a couple we're going to see. And they rep the tell and you don't vote, no go. They say, no man, you got this covered, you don't need free vote, and they're going to see.
Mm-hmm.
And when you lose by one, remember they went out to see. Because 2 votes going to see.
Yeah. If you be smart enough to convince them, tell them, hey, stay man, we need to vote. How much of them are making for the wine and see to them? Make a try see how come make up to them. You know what I mean, Sam?
But anyway, that only for show you
You can't take people for granted.
Right. Every single vote counts.
Yeah.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
That for sure that every single vote counts. So you come out to your vote. You come out to your vote early. And you go home and listen to your radio. Not hang out there.
Yeah, you're not going to do what they want to do.
You don't vote, go home.
But people like excitement, you know.
Yep.
People like excitement, you know.
I got the excitement like that because I believe the police were after this person. You have to go home.
So the amount of people used to go there so by social security line up there, so a big crowd, people got on a big stereo and listen to the results. One time, one person come in for one party, you hear the crowd on the other side scream.
And if
when you come on this side, you hear this one and scream, you hear a shout. That can't happen now.
Or you see one crowd start to walk more.
Things start to drop.
Yeah,
when you go over one side.
The drinking.
Yeah.
Right? And I think that you can't sell beer none at all. Maybe one time, 6 o'clock, you can make it 20 beer or whatever.
But this time at 24.
This time at 24 ones, you can't sell no beer. So even if you think about bite before, and you drink out there, you will be in trouble.
Yeah, you're not supposed to drink alcohol beverage on that day.
Like what the Englishman say, you're going a yard.
You're going a yard. Well, Sam, we will be taking a break. When we come back, we will be introducing a Spanish segment right here this morning. It's now 4 minutes after 8 o'clock. We take a break, and when we come back, vamos a hablar un poquito en español. So, tomorrow, Orange Rock Central will be on the show as well.
Very good. They need to be here.
Yeah, they're coming on Tuesdays now. They'll be coming in on Tuesdays, so Orange Rock Central will be back. You know, they was here last week. It was a good show. The Secretary General and Party Chairman was here. Marlo was here. Danny was here.
That was a very good show,
You know, so they will be back tomorrow. Then on Thursday, we will be having the East in the house. Minister Aragon will be on the show.
Okay,
so,
morning, B. Marlon Petch. Good morning to you, my brother.
We take a break, folks. We'll be back after these messages right here on Nortevision Channel 10.
Worried about wearing that sleeveless dress or sexy bikini due to unsightly ingrown hairs, razor bumps, or burn on your legs, underarms, or bikini lines? With TenSkin, those worries are a thing of the past. Just apply TenSkin and you'll be surprised at how quickly it works. So regain the confidence to go short, go sleeveless,
go TenSkin.
Visit us online at gotenskin.com.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
Our economy benefits when goods and mobile services get to their destination quickly. When citizens are able to travel without frustration and undue hurdles, everyone benefits as well. The government of Belize is happy to announce the imminent upgrades to the Carzal-Sartaneja Road. 27 miles of road will be upgraded to paved standards and will include the replacement of 2 ferries with new bridges.
Why is it that we're going to invest in Sartaneja? Why is it that we have to take $50 million to invest in an area where we do not have a political territory? We believe that as a government, we have to provide a service to all Belizeans.
Well, this for the village of Chinosh is a big advantage both ways. Sometimes when we got sickness, we got people sick at the clinic there, when we reach at the ferry, can't pass 45 minutes have to wait. So now this road will benefit whole village, Sartaneja, Caprobank, a part of Progreso. Well, it's really important for us.
I know that our village is not so much developed with tourism because it's a remote village. And for that reason, we don't have a lot of tourism over there. But now with this upgrading of the road and the pavement of the road, I believe and I think that it will be much beneficial for us and for everybody.
More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
You have an 8-cylinder powerful engine disguised as an aluminum alloy that spins at 8,000 revolutions per minute.
Goes like this. You think it's a turbo?
No, with a cleaning of injectors and a change of oil, you will run more efficient, my friend.
For those who understand the engine like it talks to you, we speak machine. Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Rock and Carzal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, The garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community. The same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Have you ever noticed the development that's taking place in your town or in your city? Maybe it's because you've been too busy enjoying the results. More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Por 5.0, 4 válvulas por cilindro. Todos quisiéramos una. Como que no agarra, ¿no? Siento como que se le pega el balancín. Vamos a darte el aceite que te mereces. Vas a correr como rayo, preciosa.
Los que huimos más allá de las revoluciones, hablamos máquina. Rostras, poniendo el mundo a funcionar. Agente autorizado, German Vega y Sons. Teléfono 322-3625. Rostrans.
On election day, vote for unity and Carlos Cetina, representing Orange Rock North. Cause the future matters, we voting for Carlos. Cause the future matters, voting for Cetina. Cause the future matters, we voting for Carlos. Cause the future matters, voting for a leader. Here come election time again, tell your family, tell your friends, Chupanita, tell your Carlos Cetina. From the start and to the end, Carlos Cetina ring, humble and caring, committed to it. Carlos will do the work, Cetina will do the job. Carlos.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. It's 11 minutes after 8 o'clock. It's Monday. We want to say good morning to all students going back to school today virtually. We know that New Hope are scheduled to have their orientation, their virtual orientation. I believe that is being done at this time. And to all other schools that are doing similar activities, we would like to wish you all the best. We want to say good morning to Mr. Emerson. Good morning.
Muy buenos días, audiencia linda que ya nos sintoniza en esta hora de la mañana. Le agradecemos infinitamente por su fiel y amable sintonía. Feliz inicio de semana. Esperamos que todo lo que usted se haya propuesto para esta semanita sea logrado con muchísimo éxito.
Yeah. So what's up? What's on the table? What's on the table?
Pues aquí mucho que dialogar. Sabemos de que cuando se trata en el ámbito político, Carlos Cetina está, por supuesto, haciendo su recorrido. Sabemos que lo que se trata en la campaña de casa en casa se ha minimizado por la pandemia que está en estos momentos azotando y especialmente el norte de nuestro país. Pero Carlos, al igual por llamadas, ha estado visitando y en este momento sabemos que anda por San José, San Pablo, estas áreas, haciendo esos recorridos durante el transcurso del fin de semana. Ha sido una agenda muy ocupada para Carlos y por supuesto, de tal manera, él continúa. Estamos también, se está organizando ya esta edición especial en la cual se lleva por título Get to Know Carlos, que se está ya preparando próximamente para ser lanzado al aire, y con las preguntas y también con las respuestas de Carlos Cetina.
Ok, pues muy bien. Tú sabes que ahorita es el tiempo que la gente necesita ayuda. Pues todo el tiempo la gente necesita ayuda, pero esta es la oportunidad que la gente tomen para conseguir documentos, para conseguir lo que espera que no consiguieron en los años pasados, ¿no? Uh-huh. Y ahorita los diferentes políticos están haciendo esas cosas para ayudar a la gente.
Así es, efectivamente, al igual Carlos es una persona que aún no ha sido elegido, pero se encuentra también, creo que tuvimos la oportunidad de mirar las fotos actualmente cuando se trata de las visitas, las clínicas que ha tenido Carlos aquí y las respuestas positivas que han tenido las personas que lo han venido a visitar cuando han salido al auxilio de pedir esa ayuda. Y Carlos, de una manera u otra, ha extendido su mano para poder facilitar o ayudar a estas personas que realmente necesitan quizás algún documento firmado, quizás algo por ahí, pero Carlos ha estado a la vanguardia, a la expectativa de todo eso, ha escuchado a la gente y también se encuentra, por supuesto, haciendo esa campaña que es leve por parte de que se quiere proteger a él y también a la gente que se encuentra en su residencia, ¿verdad?
Sí, esa cosa no es algo easy para hacer porque tú sabes que la área de Orange Walk North está bien grande también. Tenemos desde Santa Cruz a San Antonio, Ochobenque, Trail Farm, tenemos a San Luis, San Román, San José, San Pablo, Nuevo San Juan, Douglas, y hay bastante gente que está registrado en el norte, pero hay unos que están trabajando afuera del distrito también.
Así es.
Entonces el trabajo está más grande que la gente puede ver. Tal vez la gente cree que, ok, ya están en el área, pero hay bastante que está trabajando afuera. Hay gente que está registrado en Orange Walk North, pero vive aquí en Orange Walk, pero no está viviendo en la área.
Así es, efectivamente. Se trata de coordinar el tiempo específico al momento de las personas que se encuentran afuera del distrito. Quizás cuando ya vienen tienen la oportunidad de descansar y estar con su familia, pero toman esa oportunidad también de llamarle a Carlos o mandarle un mensaje, decirle, ¿sabes qué? Necesito hablar contigo, quiero verte, quiero conocerte más. Y de tal manera también Carlos busca la manera de llegar a su gente, ¿verdad? Continúa, creo que no ha estado mucho en nuestra agenda, pero sí necesito tocarlo. En la Casa de Representantes se había dado cuando se trata de los perfiles falsos de Facebook.
Siempre está ocurriendo.
Sí, desafortunadamente hay uno específico aquí en Orange Walk que se esconde bajo un perfil falso. Creo que el viernes pasado nos escuchan muchísimo, eso sí le puedo decir, Mr. Osha. Los monitorean, they monitor us a lot, especially on the morning show. Pero más sin embargo, esto es el detalle, que necesitan encontrar sus información adecuada antes de andar publicando babosadas, por ponerlo así. De esa manera, creo que tuvimos un comentario el día viernes, ya finalizando, cuando hablábamos acerca de las cosas que se habían llevado por parte del programa que nosotros hacemos, cuando hacemos con el programa de Youth Connection Band, las diferentes aparatos y todo eso, ¿verdad? Pero más sin embargo lo quisieron meter políticamente, y desafortunadamente, yo sé, estoy muy consciente que en este periodo de política buscarían cualquier cosa para querer involucrar, ¿verdad? Pero hay que madurar gente que está usando esos perfiles falsos. Me atrevo hasta de mencionar el nombre, pero valga la redundancia. ¿Para qué? ¿Para qué perder más tiempo con esta gente que no tiene nada que hacer? Pero déjeme comentarle que en la Casa de Representantes se había pasado este bill en la cual se va a sancionar, puede ser hasta encarcelado personas que estén utilizando Facebook falso, páginas falsas, para demostrar o intimidar a otras personas. Y eso es lo que aún está ocurriendo, y especialmente aquí en el norte de nuestro país.
Pero no hay una manera que cuando alguien tiene una página, ellos tienen que poner su nombre. ¿Cómo
sí,
esa cosa?
Están Específicamente voy a usar el ejemplo de la persona que se encuentra utilizando
Está dando bastante importancia a esa persona, man.
le doy, es un ejemplo, es un ejemplo. Utilizan un nombre que no es nada en acuerdo a su nombre personal y empiezan a crear la página con un nombre, apellido y hasta ponen fotos que ni son de ellos, ¿verdad? Para crear esta página y utilizan lo que es la página para divulgar cosas falsas, ¿verdad? Pero más sin embargo, puedes tú crearlo, pero recuerda que ahora serás investigada, especialmente cuando se trata de divulgar cosas que no tienen ni sentido.
Pues cuando llega el día, pues la ley va a decidir qué va a pasar con esos, ¿no? Porque esa cosa es contra la ley, pero a veces una gente solo lo usa para hacer playing around or play with people's mind, you know. Pero a veces la gente pone mucho atención a esas cosas también, ¿no? Y pues yo puedo decir que a mi parte pues no soy metido en esas cosas, pero tal vez la gente que lo hacen, eso es algo bueno para ellos sienten bien cuando lo hacen, pero solo para, no está poniendo nombre a personas porque la ley ya está.
Ya fue firmada, incluso ya fue pasada. Y investigaciones ahora se van a llevar, y especialmente con gente que levanta falsedad, que levantan calumnias, cuando se trata de la personalidad o más sin embargo la identidad de otras personas, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Eso es un detalle que sí quería tocar, pero valga la redundancia, si usted se encuentra haciéndolo por el bien de usted, por favor ya dejen de utilizar páginas y nombres falsos para crear o difamar a otras personas.
Ya, pero el campaña en todo el país ahorita es caliente.
Exactamente.
Está bien caliente desde Benque Viejo hasta Corozal, desde Punta Gorda hasta Belice, hasta Belmopan, hasta San Pedro, porque esa elección no es un town council election, no es un village council election, es una elección del país.
Así
la
es,
gente va a las urnas a votar para un gobierno, un partido que va a gobernar para 5 años. Entonces la gente tiene que pensar bien qué quiere hacer y qué quiere ver para sus países para los próximos 5 años.
Así es, efectivamente, cuando se trata de las elecciones generales, históricamente se vuelve histórico porque es una decisión en la cual la nación, el país completo, se une para decidir el futuro de 5 años del país, ¿verdad? Más sin embargo, se lleva la trayectoria de el mejoramiento que ha tenido el país, las dificultades que ha enfrentado el país y las decisiones que se van a tomar el día de elección. Es para todos, queremos un mejoramiento en el país, todos queremos que las cosas marchen. Sabemos que vamos a tener obstáculos, porque igual como no hay ninguna persona perfecta, no hay país perfecto. ¿Verdad? No hay país perfecto. Así es que de tal manera, el día de elección, la gente que tuvo la oportunidad de registrarse, porque eso es algo importante, hubo lo que es el re-registration también, se llevó a cabo, las personas tuvieron la oportunidad de registrarse y tomarán su decisión el día de elección. Pero más sin embargo, algo histórico también, sabemos que estamos entre medio de una pandemia. Mr. Usher, sabemos que ya no será lo mismo años atrás durante este tiempo de elecciones. Usted miraría diferentes carros con banderas, poniendo banderas en los postes
pancartas, qué sé yo. El día de nominación, la cantidad de gente que sale a apoyar su partido y apoyar a su representante, también salían en multitud. Todo eso ha dado un giro de 360 grados. Cuando se tratan ahora de esto, se va a volver virtual.
Yep.
Todo será virtual. El día 8 de octubre hay se estará presentando a todos los candidatos, ¿verdad? Que estarán representando las diferentes constituencias. Eso será el 8 de octubre. Se estará también presentando al honorable Patrick Faber como ya líder electo, oficial, líder electo.
Pero ahorita él tiene su título de líder electo.
Ajá.
Ese día va a conformar como el líder del partido. Porque
Okay.
ese día el muy honorable Dean Oliver Barrow ya se va a renunciar, ¿no? Como líder. Y entonces el new leader elect ese día se va a poner ese título de líder del partido. Esa es la cosa.
Así es, efectivamente. Quizás lo tenía me costó un poquito explicarlo. También se estará haciendo la cordial despedida, lo puedo decir, de una trayectoria del honorable Dean Barrow, en la cual él llega a su punto final, se despide de liderar el partido, y también de tal manera muchos esperan que ese día sería el día en el cual él daría una fecha exacta para el día de elección. Todavía está por confirmarse. La situación, valga la redundancia, todavía no se ha dado qué día será el día de elección. Pero el 8 de octubre usted va a poder mirar por los diferentes canales de aquí también del norte, lo que es el Virtual Rally. Creo que de esa manera lo tienen previsto, ¿verdad? El Virtual Rally. Así es que todo eso estará transmitiéndose el 8 de octubre.
Y ese día vamos a conocer también que pues el honorable Prime Minister, el Right Honorable Dean Oliver Barrow, ya no se va a contestar con la elección otra vez. Tenemos a Cedric Arlington también. Y tenemos a Michael Finnegan. Michael Finnegan has never lost an election. You know, the Honorable Dean Oliver Barrow has never lost election. I'm not sure what's the record of the Honorable Foreign Minister, but the Honorable Gaspar Vega will not be contesting again. He have never lost an election, you know. So it will be differently. We know on the opposition side, well, the Honorable Said Musa will not be contesting again. So on when you're talking about the United Democratic Party, then there is new blood in the different areas. Because with the exception of Pickstock, because in Pickstock, well, Honorable Boots Martinez will be going into Pickstock. He's new in Pickstock, but not new in the politics and not new in the House of Representatives. Then in Pickstock, we will be having in Pickstock, Boots will be in Pickstock, then at Port Loyola. Then we have Philip Willoughby, who has been an excellent councillor, very nice fella. And then in Queen Square, here comes Sister B, somebody who have been man in that area, or woman in that area for so many years. Then in Mesopotamia, they have Shine Barrow. Shine Barrow will be running in that area. So there's lots of newcomers coming in. Carlos Cetina is a newcomer as well. We have Tony there in Corozal Southeast, Mr. Tony Herrera. You know, and well, here in Orange Walk, the only new one is Carlos. And then others in Belize City, we have Mr. Hewlett, who is in the Fort George area. Well, Lee Mark Chan ran already, but now in the Freetown area, we have O.J. Erlington, who is our next new candidate. We have Diane Finnegan, who is a new candidate as well for the United Democratic Party. And I believe we have one Simeon Koch, I believe somewhere in the south. I'm not sure if he is a new candidate
or if he's a newcomer. We have the return of Ramon Witz as well. The return of Ramon Witz in Cayo South.
Cayo South.
You know, Ramon Witz used to represent that era. Now it's the return of Ramon Witz in Cayo South. So apart from that, we should be seeing no other changes when it comes to the United Democratic Party, but we have some new blood coming up. But we'll be taking a break, folks. It's now 29 minutes after 8 o'clock, and this is the Sugar City Morning Show. We'll be back after these messages right here on North Televisión, Channel 10.
Pausa y volvemos.
Batiste Dry Shampoo is the quick and easy way to instantly refresh your hair between washes. Simply spray, massage, and brush. For hair that is refreshed with added body and great texture, so you have time to boss the morning routine. Yes, you can. Batiste Dry Shampoo.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
Honorable Elodio Aragon remains steadfast in his commitment of delivering on his pledge to the people of Orinduak East. As a result, Palmar Village is receiving much needed attention. The main street that passes through the village, which has been eroded due to rains and use over time, has been upgraded by your area representative and the government of Belize. Street works will be ongoing in the area. Honorable Elodio Aragon and the government of Belize. Leadership that works.
114.60 acres in Tiger Creek, Orange Walk, 3,000 acres, 0.961 hectares to Jaime Briceño and John Briceño, 827.848 square yards to John Briceño, 5.4 acres to John Briceño and Jaime Briceño, 20 acres in Progreso to John Briceño again, 6 acres in Progreso, the all of Progreso Valley.
The San Ignacio-Santa Elena Bypass Project is now complete. The transformation began in 2012, and now residents of the Twin Towns and visitors alike are enjoying the end result. Works include the full pavement of Lamalus Boulevard, along with 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage, LED lighting, and a roundabout at the entrance of Santa Elena. The Twin Towns now boast the longest and widest bridge in Belize, immune to flooding from the occasional rise in water levels of the McCall River. A bypass road was also built, linking the new bridge to Joseph Andrews Drive, which was rehabilitated, as well as 1 mile of pavement, a median, and 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage. This was all done to the tune of $34.8 million. But that's not all. The project was extended due to savings from the successful execution and implementation of the initial scope of works. Now over 2 miles of additional road works will commence, including George Price Avenue, Liberty Avenue, and the George Price Highway between Three Flags and Hawksworth Bridge. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
The United Democratic Party is gearing up for a 4th consecutive victory and the opportunity to continue delivering for Belize. Tune in to our virtual rally on Thursday, October 8th at 7:30 p.m. to witness the official inauguration of the Honorable Patrick Faber as the new UDP leader. Farewell to the outgoing party leader, and for the unveiling of our 31 candidates for the 2020 general elections. The UDP's virtual rally airs live on Channel 7, Channel 5, Love FM, Wave Radio and TV, and on Facebook. See you there.
Border jumping is illegal and puts our entire nation at risk. Our neighbors, Guatemala and Mexico, are experiencing rapidly increasing numbers of COVID-19 cases, and there are more deaths every day. Persons entering Belize illegally from these hotspot countries are not being tested for COVID-19. That's why it is important to report anyone entering Belize illegally by calling our hotlines. Smart users call 0800-JUMPERS or 0800-BORDERS. For Digi, call 0800-SAVE-BZE. Condoning or engaging in border jumping is putting yourself, your family, and the entire country at risk. Remember, anyone caught will be fined up to $5,000 and or imprisoned for 2 years. Stop border jumping now. This message is brought to you by the Belize Police Department and the Belize Bank.
Llegó el día de elección. Check. Llegó el día de elección, todos juntos con pasión. Vamos a votar por una mejor nación. Vámonos para adelante, no hay nadie que nos aguante. Carlos Cetina para que nos representen. Votemos todos por Carlos Cetina. Un hombre con visión tiene la solución y todo su trabajo lo hace con pasión. Votemos todos por Carlos Cetina. En el día de elección no demos explicación. Hagamos lo correcto por nuestra nación. Para todo hay solución, una buena explicación. Nuestra gente en primera posición. No hablamos de más, trabajamos por más. Nuestra palabra es nuestra prioridad. Yeah, se vea la bandera y que este ritmo suene. La voz es de la gente que retumbe.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. It's 25 minutes away from 9 o'clock. It's Monday, folks. It's Monday and it's the 5th day of October 2020. Reminding you that tomorrow we'll be having Mr. Denny Grijalva and the Orange Walk Central crew right here on the Sugar City Morning Show. They will be on every Tuesday right up until election time, until election day, because it's election time now. So Orange Walk Central will be on the panel tomorrow morning to discuss. Folks, we ask you all as well to continue taking care of yourself. We are taking care of ourselves, but it seems like it's still not enough. So make we try to do more, because the cases keeps on rising. We understand in Trial Farm we have lots of cases, and Orange Walk, how much Orange Walk record para the last report by?
El día de ayer, el Ministerio de Salud Pública indicaba que Orange Walk tenía 40 casos.
One lick.
40 casos.
40 cases. Those are positive cases, right?
Sí, 40 casos. Había otra persona ya para reportar fallecida el día de ayer también, ¿verdad? Nuestras sinceras condolencias para la familia. Mas, sin embargo, también queremos, conforme a ese punto, queremos también darle a conocer a la audiencia, ¿verdad? Que cuando vengan aquí a visitar, especialmente el día de clínica de Carlos, guardemos nuestra sana distancia, el distanciamiento social, ¿verdad? Sabemos que todos necesitan o quieren la oportunidad de mirar a Carlos, pero hay que también tener ese distanciamiento social, tener ese distanciamiento social, que es muy importante, utilizar su mascarilla en todo momento, ¿verdad? Porque también queremos resguardar, queremos proteger su vida y proteger la de las personas que también laboran aquí. 40 casos de 253 muestras que fueron procesadas el día de ayer. Orange Walk, 40 casos. Cayo lleva 4 casos el día de ayer. Stan Creek 6, Corozal 7, Belice 8 y Orange Walk 40 casos.
Now when you look on this thing now, you remember way back then they said that this thing started in San Pedro. But San Pedro barely report any cases right now.
Así es.
San Pedro no report no cases. It's very rare when you hear 1 or 2 cases coming out of San Pedro. So people, we need to do our best to, man. Even though the place where they talk about the border jumpers and this and that, when they hear in the village there, they have no kind of cases where they're close to the spot there, the border area. They know a border, like what a man say, what you call it border. If you're not got a building, then a building. That's just for the official thing, right? But what is happening right now, with the letdown with guards, Orange Walk, with the letdown with guards, the Ministry of Health with the government of Belize have tried so hard to explain these things, what we need to do, what we should do. Not because somebody that your family and they are around you, that means that they no might have it too. You got to sit down with your neighbor When I go play on the leap at the pat, and play on the dominoes, and I go take one lead drink, when I do a lead barbecue. Not because one of the friends and close family, that means one of them might have it and not realize that they have it. This is one of the way that these things spread as well. When you go and open your door, sanitize yourself. The sanitizer then got a leak cast, but it's better than to get sick,
824 casos en su totalidad en Orange Walk.
Yep. So that out of order right now, man. But make we not lose focus, right? Make we not get out of hand. Make we not get mad. Make we just try get together and make we do it together, man. We need to stop this thing. Remember, the virus don't move, The people move the virus. So if somebody have it right here, and they stay here, that person stay with it. If that one person have it in an Orange Walk and that one person stay where there, and people where they pass through not have it, people where they other not have it, there is no way that your cases could be rising because the virus don't travel, move. The humans move the virus.
Así es, efectivamente, también creo que el día que usted tuvo al señor Rafael Castillo, él mencionaba que desafortunadamente la gente no está realmente poniéndose en cuarentena, Mr. Usher.
Yes.
La gente aún, a pesar de que ya fueron diagnosticados, pero no presentan síntomas o presentan síntomas leves, aún continúan en la calle. Y eso es el incremento que se está dando o se está llevando a cabo aquí en nuestro país, especialmente en nuestro distrito, porque imagínense, de todos los distritos Orange Walk, en un solo día, 40 casos, es triste.
Yeah, we feel too free or what? And the physical distancing, they go very bad for a lot of areas because this is some areas like people just pile up and then they talk us places, see the people they have them markers, but you that did for one of the markers there and they got 3-4 persons that come and just sort of go right front of you, just go order them food or just stuff in you. And some of them don't realize that, hey, they got the markers there. Sometimes you have to tell them, and when you tell them, sometimes like they get mad.
Exacto.
They don't like what you tell them, so sometimes some people just don't want to say anything to them.
Exactamente.
And that they're very dangerous. You go to your workplace, make sure that you clean up yourself good, you take your sanitize. They have some business place here, so some public areas where they got very good protocol. And when you hear they say one employee from that place have it, it doesn't mean that it may spread by my customer, It could be that employee must have gone out, meet one of their friends and just chill out. Yeah, man, chill out, man. No police to the wrong yourself. And then maybe that person get it and carry it to the establishment.
Así es.
So we just need to understand this thing the right way. Watch the person who is supposed to be the most secured person in the United States with the best security. The virus never had to go through security. The president of America was diagnosed with the COVID-19, coronavirus positive. His wife as well, And so it showed that if one big man like that is well protected can catch it, what about us? We need to take care of ourselves. And then people that are shop and so, and I see a lot of people line up. Don't worry about the money, man. Even if you make them catch the line, they still on buy for you. When they got someone in the shop that people just dash over, give me pay for one beer, one bread. Then got people in the line when got the lead groceries in the cart. And then some people know what the line look long, so I know why. I just go there and pay for this thing and then they roll out. But then if the shopkeepers encourage it, then people are continue to do it. But if they say no, you have to catch a line, then they will stop.
And that's the right way to go, es la manera de hacerlo. Agarrar tu línea, esperar que llegue tu turno, no sobrepasarte. Respetar es lo más importante también que debemos implementar en esta situación, Mr. Usher. Pero como bien mencionaba usted, el virus no se mueve por sí solo, nosotros movemos el virus y debemos de dejar de mover el virus. Sabemos que ya fuiste diagnosticado COVID positivo, quédate en casa, guarda la cuarentena. También no discriminar, pero tampoco exponerte a que otras personas también tengan el virus, ¿verdad? Es triste,
Yes,
pero de
man.
tal manera. Así es lo que está pasando, eso es lo que está pasando y por eso estamos viendo de que los números de COVID-19 siguen incrementando en nuestro distrito.
So when they see so much people they catch it, then be careful because it's right on us. It's right on us. Don't care where you go and say, no man, them people ain't all right, man. I buy 2 chicken and I go in, you know. But buying them 2 chicken there, you can make you catch it too. It's a good thing. Then thing not spread like pataiga and so. Because if they spread pataiga, then a lot of people may again mess up to check. See me got the wipes there, you know, because we have to kill this thing, man. We have to kill this thing. You see the airport done open already. Protocols look like it gone good, but a lot of them people had to go through when they come in at the airport, you know. But we would like to commend all the people that works at the airport, and at the same time we want to ask the blessings upon them as well, because then the work that we're here are very, very, very dangerous right now. But it is what it is. The economy is opening up back, and we need to take care of ourselves. I hear people that talk about that I want the free zone open. So what if the free zone open, then the border have to open too? Because on the Mexican side, I understand for them border now, close, for them border open, and the Belize border close.
Durante el transcurso de la reapertura de el aeropuerto, the team at the airport cleared 192 persons. Right?
That's what, yesterday?
Yeah, that's for the info of yesterday. Esa es la información del día de ayer. It says, de antier, perdón, el día de ayer, 88 de, it says, let me see, a team, let me just get it back here again quickly, I lost it. Okay, there you go. It says, the team at the airport also cleared 192 passengers from 2 flights that arrived yesterday. 88 of these passengers arrived with a negative PCR, and the airport screening process managed to pick up 1 positive case in the remaining 1 screened. We are hereby reminding all those returning to their families, home or workplace that it is anticipated that all will be doing self-quarantine for a minimum of 10 days, notwithstanding a negative result.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. I'd like to make a comment.
Yes, go ahead.
Your people from Orange Walk, they need to, good morning.
Yes.
Your people from Orange Walk need to bring down the curve. Maybe if people start dying in Orange Walk, they might take a heed. There's too much in Orange Walk. Those people are not taking precautions. They go here, there, and everywhere. So maybe if people start dying more in Orange Walk, a heat would come. God forbid it doesn't happen, but maybe that's the only way Orange Walk will shape up. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, people, the old people, they buy. People want to get the items, but then like a lot of people still they feel like this thing is like almost normal, but it's not almost normal.
But
they're far from that.
Thank you very much, Carla. Fue pocas palabras, pero sinceras. Short words, but they were to the point that we really needed. And this is real. If people start dying in Orange Walk, probably that's the only way, because the police, they try, the health department, they try. And we still cannot get these numbers down.
All the media houses, they try. Hello, good morning. Muy buenos días. Morning, brother, morning.
Morning.
I'm calling from Champoris, right?
Yes, man.
Because I am a villager from Champoris, and I just come from Orange Walk. We are tired of the people are taking us this road for garbage, man. For dirt box.
They still do dirt box?
That's right, on the side of the road. You say chicken goat, chicken feathers, man. We are people too, man.
Boy, I agree with you.
I was begging people who stop taking this road for a dirt box.
Okay.
All right, thank you, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And if you got some surveillance in that area, because they got a dump, what people don't want to reach with the dump, they say they have burn too much gas to go there. But why risk people's life with a throw away garbage like that? Just like this area where Danny fix back here, so. People they dash garbage like crazy. They must feel like that at the dump,
Yeah, we saw it just the other day when Mr. Denny had posted that he was working in the area, man, and the initiative was great. We applaud people that do these kind of initiative, Mr. Osha, pero la gente.
Unas gentes.
Las personas que piensan de que pueden tomar esto como un garbage place, man, te están ayudando, están limpiando el lugar, man, por favor, cooperemos. Escucha a esta persona de Champagne Ridge, hay gente viviendo allá, ¿por qué agarrar la carretera de tal manera de tirar basura ahí, hombre?
Yeah.
¿Por qué?
Yeah, so going back to what the lady said, Orange Walk people need to tighten up, man. We need to tighten up because this COVID don't play at all. This thing is dangerous. Anybody, it look for hit. Thank God we know they hear a lot of cases when it comes to kids, no? Thank God we know they hear that. But Emerson, once again, we have Orange Walk Central, Mr. Denny Grijalva, and Orange Walk Central on the show tomorrow right here. They will be present from 7:15 tomorrow morning to tell you the plans of Mr. Denny Grijalva moving forward with his people in Orange Walk Central. Then we have the big virtual presentation of the 31 standard bearers for the United Democratic Party. This will be happening on Thursday at 7:30. Tune in to all the major medias across the country, Facebook, all platforms, and you will be seeing your standard bearer for the United Democratic Party in whatever area you reside in the country of Belize.
Así es, efectivamente, así es que la invitación cordial para que usted también se una al festejo virtual que se estará llevando a cabo el 8 de octubre. Eso iniciará el horario, no sé
7:30.
a las 7:30. A las 7:30 iniciará, por supuesto, la transmisión de este evento virtual.
Yep, so it's time for us to close, Emerson. It's Monday and everyone is back to work today.
Así es, los niños aún también, los niños ya oficialmente inician las clases virtuales. Los niños ya de primaria ya habían iniciado, los de secundaria ya inician sus clases virtuales.
Yep, and they will be working on that platform. I know some schools are having like days in and days out. Mm-hmm. Like you'll have a set of students today, then tomorrow have a next set of students. So they are doing it not to have no kind of saturation. When I have too much online, and the teacher can do so much. Mm-hmm. So they are doing it by face, because remember when they let's say you go to high school, you got first farm, you don't got one first farm. Have more than one first farm, and then teachers they have to share themselves, so they'll be doing it days in, days out. But we want to certainly wish all the teachers, everybody in the education sector, the best success, and to all students and parents. Remember, it's different now, so we have to put in more than what we usually do. But there is less in one way, because you don't have to go to school, you don't have to buy up all the uniforms right now, you don't have to pay that tax if you go look for your kid, you don't have to get out of the way if you care food. So just put in that extra efforts, and parents at home, please monitor the children, monitor them, and help them, because online it's different from as you're there physically in the classroom teaching the kids. So we need the help of the teachers as well. So morning, it's the same thing in the Blackwater Creek along the San Martin Street area by the Poctevilla fence. A lot of people dash garbage in that area. Not the persons from Poctevilla, but persons just dash the garbage there. But Emerson, it's time for us to, vamos a ver, it's time for us to close, because it's 7 minutes away from 9 o'clock.
Así es, efectivamente, ya vamos despidiendo el programa, pero no sin antes también recordarle, había un reporte el día de ayer que llegaba en el área de Pasadita. Los amigos del ajeno están haciendo de las suyas también por ese sector. Mm-hmm. But I understand that they also Some fellas also beat up a security guard there on the wee hours of the morning.
What?
Yeah, and they also entered a home and went off with a generator and some other stuff. And it is all happening through the Pasadita area. So I know a neighborhood watch, but the neighborhood watch has been reactivated there. They are patrolling through the course of the night, and these initiatives, we applaud these people that activate their neighborhood watch. And be on the lookout, man. Be on the lookout for your neighbors, because this start to go on, and it's very very sad to know that you can't really live not outside no more.
Yeah, yep. You know? Things different, man. Things
Pero,
different.
de tal manera, señoras y señores, muchísimas gracias por sintonizar. Si Dios así lo permite, estaremos en otra edición más. Recuerde que el día de mañana Orange Oak Central, representantes de Orange Oak Central, y por supuesto el señor Denny Grijalva estará con ustedes en otra entrevista más, en otra edición más, dando a conocer sus planes, sus objetivos y lo que quiere para Orange Oak Central. Con esto yo me despido. Muchísimas gracias a todos ustedes. Que Dios me los bendiga y hasta la próxima. Cuídese mucho.
Last week when Mr. Grijalva was on the show, he never really have had enough time for like being on the show because they had a court case last week with elections and boundaries. But now, tomorrow, he will have more time to explain to you. Also, tune in to the show. We'd like to thank El Tigre this morning. Thanks to Tiger this morning for being here early. Also, thanks Raheem. Thanks to everyone who tuned in. Thanks to everybody across the country of Belize, or international viewers as well. We say thank you. If the good Lord so will, you can see the show tonight at 8 o'clock. We have the repeat of Channel 7 News tomorrow. Today we got a live news today. Live news today at 6 o'clock. Right here on North Television. Then after that, we watch the repeat. Then we're going to Lee wrestling too, right? We're going to Lee wrestling for basketball fans. The Miami Heat won over the Los Angeles Lakers last night. So that series is at 2-1 in favor of the Los Angeles Lakers. And the next game, which will be Game 4, will be, I believe it's tomorrow night. So all basketball fans, big up on yourself. Have yourself a great one. We got some great news coming up from Tropic Gas as well, folks. So Tropic Gas will be on and will be telling you about all the great offers, because the COVID is not keeping down the Kong. The Kong is getting around.
Yeah, they bring the Kong there.
Yeah, the Kong come in. I don't know who will perform that, but the Kong is coming in. So once again, have yourself a wonderful day. Robert Cheque Usher says hasta mañana until we meet again.
Con permiso.
Llegó el día de elección. Check. Llegó el día de elección, todos juntos con pasión. Vamos a votar por una mejor nación. Vámonos para adelante, no hay nadie que nos aguante. Carlos Cetina para que nos represente. Votemos todos por Carlos Cetina. Un hombre con visión tiene la solución y todo su trabajo lo hace con pasión. Votemos todos por Carlos Cetina. En el día de elección no tenemos explicación. Hagamos lo correcto por nuestra nación. Para todo hay solución, una buena explicación. Nuestra gente en primera posición. No hablamos de más, trabajamos por más. Nuestra palabra es nuestra prioridad. Yeah, se vea la bandera y que este ritmo suene. Y la voz de la gente que retumbe y suene. No vamos a parar, venimos para ganar. Carlos Cetina nos va a representar. Votemos todos por Carlos Cetina. Un hombre con visión tiene la solución y todo su trabajo lo hace con pasión. Votemos todo por Carlos Cetina. En el día de elección no tenemos explicación. Hagamos lo correcto por nuestra nación. Yo, en el día de elección hagamos lo correcto. Votemos Carlos Cetina, Orange Oak North. Tú sabes, prosperidad, mejor futuro para ti, para mí y para nuestros hijos. ¿Eh?
Let's take a look at the PUP DNA. Julius Espat, representative for Cayo South, was sold the Chief Justice residence by a PUP government for a mere pittance and turned around and flipped it for over $1 million. Cousin Luke Espat got a sweetheart pass from the then PUP government when they sold him the country's most valuable asset in the Port of Belize, and he allowed Ashcroft to take it over. Now cousin Mike Espat, representative for Toledo East, brought the VOA compound in PG with a DFC loan, which was later written off. He sold it for millions.
Corruption is in the